Barefoot on the dusty road, tree branches overhead. Granny's porch was our stage, sweet tea stories unsaid. Laughing till our sides hurt, climbing way too high. Sunset was our signal, but we never questioned why. Life was a canvas, simple and clear. No heavy hearts, just new frontiers. We ran through fields with kites flying back, sprinklers painting rainbows on our barefoot track. Those tires swaying as we reached for the sky. Mason jars full of dreams under the July firefly. Laughter echoed through the pines, sweet and slow. Those golden days still flicker wherever I go. Driving past that old house, it's smaller but it's gold. Still stands proud beneath the stories it holds. The yard looks smaller, but in my eyes it's vast. A cradle of my memories in the echoes of the past. Simple times like whispers of air, still feel that freedom, wind in my hair. Racing bikes with no brakes down the creek we'd roar. Popsicles melting faster, each one sweeter than before. Those days of pure freedom, laughter light and free. Now they live inside the pine and waves of the old oak tree. Each memory a treasure placed in the heart's key. Golden times, golden lights in my dreams they see. We grow, we change, but some things they stay. In that dirt yard's magic, a part of me will forever play. Fields of gold underfoot as the day gently closes. Tire swings may stop, but the feeling returns. Mason jars now empty, but the glow remains. In my heart, those summer days forever sustain. With a soft smile of reverence, I cherish the view. In it, every gentle sunset, I'll always think of you. In the glow of the diner's neon light, I saw your smile. It felt so right under stars scattered like diamond dust. Our silent looks quietly spoke of trust. Feels like destiny's hands weaving through a rare kind of love, a tender and true. In the safety of your hold I find a solace that calms the restless mind. Late night drives with your hand in mine, laughing under the billboard sign. Soft hearts beating in a gentle embrace. In your eyes I found my favorite place. Just two souls in a world so wide, finding home in each other side by side. Dancing slow in the headlights beam, our shadows mixing like a sweet dream. Whispered words on a back road, driving slow. In those moments, love began to grow. It's a quiet song that feels meant to be, a perfect melody, soft and free. In the safety of your hold, I find a solace that calms the restless mind. Late night drives with your hand in mine, laughing under the billboard sign. Soft hearts beating in a gentle embrace. In your eyes I found my favorite place. Just two souls in a world so wide, finding home in each other side by side. How rare it is to stumble right into arms that hold you through the night, feeling heart sinking, a rhythm so fine. In the simple love we're lost in time. In the warmth of your gaze I see a future bright as it's meant to be. Quiet laughs, soft kisses in the night. In your love everything feels right. Just two hearts under vast open skies. In your arms my forever lies. A love so quiet yet profoundly deep. In your love I am home, in your heart I keep.
Down that old gravel road, just past Miller's farm, found an old photo tucked in the barn. Laughing by the fire, with a cold beer in hand. Those days weren't perfect, but they sure were grand. Sometimes the memories wait, it's like autumn gold. All those tales we lived, too many never told. Here's to the laughter that echoes in my soul, to the troubles we found, to the days we stole, racing down river banks under a sky so vast. Baseball gloves worn thin, time moved too fast. You may be gone, my friend, but here in this heart, our bond is a song that never does part. The years rolled on like a river to the sea. Your smile still the light on dark days for me. Through all life throws, in the storms I've weathered, it was those dusty roads we walked together. Those memories, they linger like the river's constant flow. Change is life's only constant, this much I know. Here's to the laughter that echoes in my soul, to the troubles we found, to the days we stole, racing down river banks under a sky so vast. Baseball gloves worn thin, time moved too fast. You may be gone, my friend, but here in this heart, our bond is a song that never does part. Not every goodbye means forever lost. In the heart's quiet place, no bridges ever crossed. Here's to the laughter, the echo of old cheers, to the troubles we braved through all of these years. A toast to you, my friend, in the twilight's glow. Your name whispered softly as the night winds blow. Though you're not here in this heart, you'll always last. Our bond's a melody tied to no past.
Down by the riverside, old photo in my hand, a dusty hat on the wall, and a cold beer in the sand. That old familiar road where we'd race the setting sun, laughs echoed through the trees where our wild days begun. And though years rush by like a river water, cold and swift, your laughter's close as echoes, giving my old heart a lift. Here's to you, my old friend, wherever you might be, beneath the stars, across the miles, in the winds that blow free. We chased dreams through open fields, swore we'd never part. Baseball gloves and river mud, you're forever in my heart. No time can steal the days we stole, the secrets that we knew. In every song the radio played, I'm finding traces of you. Life took us different ways, like leaves upon a stream, but you shaped who I am in more ways than it may seem. Your spirit's in the quiet moments, the courage in my steps, in every challenge, every cheer, and the promises we kept. Again, the years stretch out like shadows at the close of day, but our bond's a steady light that never fades away. Here's to you, my old friend, wherever you might be, beneath the stars, across the miles, in the winds that blow free. We chased dreams through open fields, swore we'd never part. Baseball gloves and river mud, you're forever in my heart. No time can steal the days we stole, the secrets that we knew. In every song the radio played, I'm finding traces of you. Not every goodbye says forever, nor does silence mean the end. In every twilight's gentle close, around each bend a friend. Here's to you, my old friend, as I whisper your name alone, in the crackle of the firelight, in the place you still call home. We're still chasing dreams and fields, in every heartfelt part, with baseball gloves and river mud, you're forever in my heart. As I raise a glass under this vast starlit sky that we Old boots by the door with a muddy paw. Scattered on the floor, he'd wait on the porch, his eyes like beacons through the storm. Every coming home a wagging tail, a joy unknown, never alone. With him my heart had found its home. Through every closed door, every tear I couldn't ignore, his loyalty stayed when other loves just up and straight. Oh, my friend, my silent confidant, on every road through fields of gold by my side, you bravely strolled in the pickup's front seat. You were my steadfast beat. Thank you for every morning shared, every quiet defeat. Now I whisper goodbye under the vast unending sky. Your paw prints in my heart, where they'll forever lie. Life rolled like the tides, friends came and ebbed aside, but in his eyes a constant I could always prize. Through every changing scene he was my serene. In his simple love I found peace unforeseen, a silent promise, no words but understood. In his presence I learned solitude could be good. Oh, my friend, my silent confidant, on every road through fields of gold by my side, you bravely strolled in the pickup front seat. You were my steadfast beat. Thank you for every morning shared, every quiet defeat. Now I whisper goodbye under the vast unending sky. Your paw prints in my heart, where they'll forever lie. In the quiet hum of dawn, when the world feels withdrawn, some truths speak without a word in the space where they were born. Oh, my friend, till the stars no longer glow, through every silent snow, in my dreams you still roam, chasing fireflies in fields where the river softly yields, an empty collar by my bed, a memory that shields. Thank you for being the soul that never fades. In the still night I still see you, in the shadows you wait. Last time you walked out, the door clicked soft and slow. My old truck started up, gravel crackled below. Words hung frozen in time, between my lips they lay. Now all they do is echo on, you're gone away. But I just stood there silent when I should have cried. Darling, please don't leave, stayed buried deep inside. If I could paint the silence, it'd be a shade of pain. Now I talk to shadows give all my tomorrows for one more chance to make it right. Every empty silence fills the space where words should be, haunting me with the echoes of the sorry I never set free. Your coat's still on the hook, your coffee cup's still here, each one a quiet testament to all my deepest fears. The air holds your laughter, but now it just feels cold. These walls keep all your secrets that I never told, the words I never said, now the ghosts that I embrace, lost in the silence of your empty space. If I could paint the silence, it'd be a shade of pain. Now I talk to a shadows and whisper your name. The what ifs and the should haves, they crowd my restless nights. I'd give all my tomorrows for one more chance to make it right. Every empty silence fills the space where words should be, haunting me with the echoes of the sorry I never set free. Sometimes love isn't lost by the leaving, it's lost in what you don't say. And the hardest burden isn't losing, it's knowing you let it slip away. If I could paint the silence, it's a deeper shade of pain. Still talking to your shadow, still whisper your name. What if I'd said I'm sorry? Would you have turned to stay? Could my whispered confession have washed the pain away? Every empty silence, now a prayer that you might see. In the quiet, my heart still begs for your forgiveness, silently.
Sunset bleeding through the pines, a little boy chases time. Dad's out back mending fences, worn out jeans, no pretenses. Mama's voice from the porch, sweet as a Sunday church. Coffee steams, day unwinds, life's tapestry intertwines. In these quiet, fleeting scenes lies the beauty unseen. Moments like falling leaves, held tighter as they weave. Oh, how the years pull the heart with a tender, aching art. From muddy boots by the door to the baseball gloves worn, I'm proud of what we've built. Every love, every guilt. In your smiles, my world's complete. In your tears, my own deplete. Those days may pass, but my love will forever last. Hold on to the love, hold on to the past. Now you're grown, fields of your own, where once my time had flown. Empty chairs, quieter rooms, your laughter still perfumes. Echoes of footsteps fade, but hear your marks forever laid in the silence of the dawn. I see you though you're gone. As seasons change, I know those cherished memories grow, each whispered legacy, like shadows in the trees. Oh, how the years pull the heart with a tender aching heart. From muddy boots by the door to the baseball gloves worn, I'm proud of what we've built. Every love, every guilt. In your smiles my world's complete. In your tears my own deplete. Those days may pass, but my love will forever last. Hold on to the love. Hold on to the past. Truth be told, love doesn't age. It's written on each page, passed from hand to hand, like rings in the grain of sand. The years pull the heart with a tender aching heart. From your picture on the wall to those old boots in the hall, I'm proud of what we've built. Every love, every guilt. In your smiles my world's complete. In your tears my own deplete. Though days may pass, my love's a perennial grass. Hold on to the love and to all that we amass. In silent nods we understand, in every touch, every glance. This love, this life, not left to chance.
Muddy boots by the front porch light, dusty barns in the early morning sight. Smell of hay greets the dawn so bright. Fields awake under the sun's first light. No medals worn on these rugged clothes, just sweat and dust where the heartland grows. Here's to the wheat that sways in the breeze, to the fences mended on weathered knees. Sunset finds us with dirt-stained hands, growing more than what the market demands. Evening silence, our simple reward. Under the stars, our spirits restored. Seasons turn from green to gold to gray. Harvest moons and storms that come our way. Summer's long with the fields lush and vast,
carve the soul of the man from the seasons past. Again, proud of the calluses we've earned in the simple work, great lessons learned. Here's to the wheat that sways in the breeze, to the fences mended on weathered knees. Sunset finds us with dirt-stained hands, growing more than what the market demands. Evening silence, our simple reward. Under the stars, our spirits restored. True heroes don't always shine in the light. They're up with a rooster, fade in the night, wearing flannel, their stories untold, feeding the world their courage bold. Here's to the wheat that sways, night's embrace, to the fences standing by Grace's face. With dust in our boots, peace in our soul, in the land's heart, we play our role. Evening silence, forever our guest, under the sky that we love the best.
Down by Miller's Diner where the coffee's always warm, laugh lines deep as riverbeds, old friends in uniform. High school games at sunset, shadows on the field, grain silos standing tall like a century never yield. Miles and years they stretch and win. I've roamed so far and wide, yet every dream dip starry night is there inside that quiet tide. And every breeze that whispers through the willow trees at Jones's farm, and every church bell's melody, there's a piece of my heart. This town, more than streets, it's the beat of my past, where first loves linger and no ghosts laugh. Though I'm gone, it's where my roots lay deep and calm, part of my soul in that old town's palm. Hear a song on the radio, that old guitar riff plays, smell of rain on dry earth takes me back to ancient days. Mom's voice on the phone, when you coming home, son, each word a gentle tug, back where my life begun. Distant as I might be, there's a magnet in my soul, draws me back to those dusty tracks where my heart first found its role. And every breeze that whispers through the willow trees at Jones's farm, and every church bell's melody, there's a piece of my heart. This town, more than streets, it's the beat of my past, where first loves linger and old ghosts laugh. Though I'm gone, it's where my roots lay deep and calm, part of my soul in that old town's palm.
truly go. And every breeze that whispers through the willow trees at Jones's farm, and every church bell's melody, still a piece of my heart. This town stitched in my veins, in the laughter and the scars, promises made under falling stars. I'll come back to where my story's drawn, forever home, forever drawn.
In the backyard, sun dipping low, little feet race the fading light. Old hands mend the fence line slow, mama calls us in for the night. Those simple scenes hang in my heart, more than just memories, they're where love starts. Oh, how fast the years have flown, from muddy boots to the man you've grown. In every laugh I hear a trace of the love that time can't erase. You're my pride, son, through every season and every step. There's a love-filled reason. Now the yard's quiet and you've gone away. Coffee for one in the morning haze. Your room's still waiting and the porch light's on, in hopes one day you'll come back home. Every silent space speaks your name in whispers of a love that always remains. Oh, how fast the years have flown, from muddy boots to the man you've grown. In every laugh I hear a trace of the love that time can't erase. You're my pride, son, through every season, in every step. There's a love-filled reason. The love we share, it's a quiet, steady flame, passed from heart to heart, always to remain. Oh, how fast the years have flown, from muddy boots to the man you've grown. In every laugh, in every place, a photo worn with love's own trace. You're my pride, son, through every season, in every step. There's a love-filled reason. Boots wait by the door for stories yet to say. Love like dust settles where you lay. Morning breaks over fields of grace, muddy boots by the barn door lay, dusty aisles in the old hay barn, breathing deep that sweet farm dawn. No medals hung on these weathered walls, just the heart of the land where duty calls. Here's to the corn that reaches for the sky,
sunset side, to the sweat that drips when the day is high, and the simple supper when the night draws nigh. Plow and reap, sow and earn in the quiet corners where the earthworms turn. Of summers, the chill of falls, harvest moons and April squalls, these seasons sculpt a steadfast man with the rhythm of the heart in a sunburned land. Pride's not shouted, it's something you feel in the silent promise of the next meal. Here's to the wheat that waves to the breeze, to sturdy boots and scraped up knees, to the storms we weather, come what may, and the dawn that greets another day. Harvest the moments, cherish the rest, for in these acres our lives are blessed. Not all heroes chase the fleeting fame, some wear flannel rising with no acclaim. Their anthems sung in the rooster's crow, in the fields where the endless seasons flow. Here's to the land and the hands so worn, to the peace found in the grain newly shorn. Draw a breath where the roots run deep, under the skies for which old men weep. Sleep with satisfaction's gentle breath in this life carved from the wealth of the earth. In the backyard, sunlight catching your hair, daddy mending the fence, mama's voice in the air, laughing as you chase a dog too wild to care. Coffee steams on the porch, life without a spare. Every giggle and shout under the wide blue sky, these moments whisper the truth as years pass by. In the glow of the dusk, my heart swells with pride. Time slips through my fingers with you by my side. Baseball gloves, muddy boots, marks of days gone by. Words unspoken hang heavy beneath the vast sky. Love's deep as the roots of an old oak tree, quiet but fierce in the heart by the whiskey. Now you're tall and strong, days rush on like the wind. Empty chairs at the table where your laughter had been. Echoes in the hallway where your footsteps have danced. Mama's gone, but her love in the silence it stands. Every echo a song through the rooms we tread. Memories like old books, too often unread. In the glow of the dusk, my heart swells with pride. Time slips through my fingers with you by my side. Baseball gloves, muddy boots, marks of days gone by. Words unspoken hang heavy beneath the vast sky. Love's deep as the roots of an old oak tree, quiet but fierce in the heart by the whiskey. pride. Time slips through my fingers with you by my side. Baseball gloves, muddy boots, left by the door. Words unspoken hang heavy now and nevermore. Love's deep as the roots of an old oak tree, quiet but fierce in the heart by the whiskey. In the backyard shadows, little feet raise, daddy's mending fences in the sun's embrace. Mama's voice floating, sweet as the morning dew. Time to come in, but the day's still new. In these fleeting whispers, life quietly unfolds. Memories like these, more precious than gold. Sky by the sky, I watch you grow. From muddy boots to dreams you throw. Beneath this big old swirling blue, I see the best parts of me in you. Baseball gloves worn at the day's end, time slips quiet around the bend. Every I love you feels both proud and few. In the quiet hours, I still think of you. Now the yard's too quiet, your laughter's gone far. Echoes of you, the hum of my old guitar. Sunday dinners, fewer chairs to unfold your old muddy boots. Stories yet told. These rooms whisper back to days so sweet. Every little moment where our lives would meet. Sky by the sky, I watch you grow. From muddy boots to dreams you throw. Beneath this big old swirling blue, I saw the best parts of me in you. Baseball gloves worn at the day's end, time slips quiet around the bend. Every I love you still feels proud and few. In the quiet hours, I forever think of you. We're pieces of sky not lost, just passed along. In every whispered prayer, in every old song, your warmth is the coffee, I'm the cup held tight. Love's never gone, it just shifts to light. Sky by the sky, I watch and pray. From muddy boots beside the door, silence say. Beneath this big old swirling blue, the best parts of me live on in you. The baseball gloves now, dusty with time, and echoes of your laughter my heart finds. Every I love you echoed in the breeze. In the quiet hours, it's you I see. bales we settled down. A barn aglow with lights, her lace gown shines around. Sunset tints the sky soft and warm and blush. Tonight our hearts align in a quiet, joyful hush. As the fiddle plays, it's just you and me in this crowd of love. Yet all I see is thee. Here with you, my love, in our boots we stand. Promises as wide as the open land. I do under the stars where our dreams entwine. Every laugh a note, every glance a sign. The simple country wedding where our paths align. Forever starts today with your hand in mine. Granddad's old boots worn at the altar side. Mama wipes a tear, joy she cannot hide. A dog runs the aisle with a wagon cheer. Every little moment forever we'll hold dear. In the soft glow of twilight, everything feels right. Just simple, pure love shining so bright. Here with you, my love, in our boots we stand. Promises as wide as the open land. I do under the stars where our dreams entwine. Every laugh a note, every glance a sign. The simple country wedding where our paths align. Forever starts today. Joys in the place we call home. Here with you, my love, where true hearts name. Under the celestial glow where our love became I do under the stars, now forever known. Two hearts bound in faith under the skies. We own the simple country promise, deeply sown. Forever starts today in the love we've grown.
In the quiet mornings, sunlight barely awake, your half-empty mug, my untouched plate, the slow tick of the clock, marking dreams that fade under the hush of our love's slow, silent decay. Where words once danced, now only silence reigns. A cold creeping frost over warm forgotten flames. In the creak of those porch steps where we used to meet lies the echo of I love yous that we never repeat. Empty chairs, cold coffee, where your laughter filled the air. Now just shadows in the corners of this ghostly love affair. How we lost us so quietly in the still, in the breath, in the unsaid goodbyes, in the silent death of what was left. Every sunrise whispers tales of how we used to be, in the rustle of the leaves, in the hum of the bumblebees. Your scent lingers like a promise in the linen's fold, haunting the hopeful heart I can't seem to hold. Again, silence speaks louder than any words could yell, a bitter testament to the heaven that we turn to hell. In the creak of those porch steps where we used to meet lies the echo of our love yous that we never repeat. Empty chairs, cold coffee, where your laughter filled the air. Now just shadows in the corners of this ghostly love affair. How we lost us so quietly in the still, in the breath, in the unsaid goodbyes, in the silent death of what was left. Sometimes love is a whisper that just fades into the night, leaving us with nothing but the longing and the plight. In the quiet, in the void, where our words used to dance, I found the loudest heartbreak, the one that came without a chance. In the creak of those porch steps where we never said goodbye, in the cold, empty mornings under the silent, aching sky. Empty chairs, cold coffee, where your laughter's lost its way. Now just shadows haunt the corners where we used to lay. How we lost us so quietly in the whispers, in the dread, in the echoes of the life that we silently put to bed.
Sunset drips like honey behind the grain silo view. Main Street hums as old trucks pass the diners, fading hue. Laughter rings from high school yards where we chased our endless dreams. Each corner, every face in twilight, soft and golden beams. Miles away, beneath city lights that never dim the stars, this heart beats to the rhythm of old guitars. Back every road knows my name, whispers it through the pines. The church bell sings on Sunday like it's calling me in time. Mama's porch light still burns, a beacon through my wandering days. Where the river bends, my soul spins forever in a haze. It's not just streets and stop signs, but a part of who I am. That little town, my anchor in the waters wide and grand. An old song on the radio takes me back to that sweet sound, the scent of rain on dry earth, the endless fields around. A call from back home echoes stirring old forgotten flames. In every whispered memory, they still speak my name. Though I've roamed 1,000 miles in dreams, I'm still that boy, back to that small town, wrapped in simple joys. Back there, every road knows my name, whispers it through the pines. The church bell sings on Sunday like it's calling me in time. Mama's porch light still burns, a beacon through dreams over that ridge, but those roots run deep. They're the bridge to my every ridge. Back there, every road calls my name, whispers it's soft and fine. The church bell sings on Sunday, resonating with what's mine. Mama's porch light still glows, a lighthouse for my roaming heart. Someday I'll return, finish what I had to start. It's not just a memory, it's soul of who I am. That little town, my forever, in the vastness of this land.
Dust dances on the hood under the moon's soft gaze. The stars scatter above as my old truck cuts the haze. Gravel crunches beneath, a lonesome symphony plays down these forgotten roads through the endless maze. Escaping the noise where the echoes fade, maybe searching for peace or just afraid. This engine hums a song of what's been lost, taillights fading like the frost. Each mile a memory, each turn a ghost. The road's my truth teller, my unwilling host. Wheels turn like my heart beats, uneven and slow through fields of silence where only wild things grow. The night air whispers secrets, old fears renew, echoes of laughter and the pain I once knew. Right in the edge of solace and the depths of despair. In the rear view haunting reflections, a cold stare. Racing from shadows into the arms of the dawn, chasing a solace that's never quite gone. This engine hums a song of what's been lost, taillights fading like the frost. Each mile a memory, each turn a ghost. The road's my truth teller, my unwilling host. Wheels turn like my heart beats, uneven and slow through fields of silence where only wild things grow. Maybe this road's the only soul that knows my name. It's seen the tears, felt the heartache and the shame. Underneath the wheel steady drawn, I find a whisper of a home. This engine's roar might be my saving grace. These headlights carving hope in empty space. Each mile a story, each night a lesser pain. This road's my keeper in the sun or rain, but still I drive through the silence, seeking light on these back roads, alone into the night.
lost track of time. Under elm trees by the schoolyard, where young dreams used to climb. Sunset dipping low behind the old grain silos frame. Each memory a photograph, every whisper calls my name. Miles and years I've chased the stars, felt the cold city's embrace. Yet every road I travel down seems to lead me to this place. This town's my forever whiskey, burning sweet through my soul. A timeless melody that plays where the river softly rolls. On the bleachers under Friday lights, hearts beating tune. This place roots deep inside my heart like a well-loved ageless tune. It's not just streets and houses, it's the heartbeats of my past. Every laugh and tear, a foundation built to last. Hear that old song on the radio, takes me back to firefly nights. Smell of rain on high pavement, racing bikes, childhood flights. Mama's voice on the line so sweet and clear. Come on back home, son, is all I need to hear. No matter how far I roam, this town's tough, sharp and real. The compass pointing home with every turn of the wheel. This town's my forever whiskey, a warm glow in the chill, an anchor in rough waters, a calm, a steadying will. Echoes of old laughter line these dusty, worn-out roads. My heart's compass pointing back to where love forever holds. It's not just memories, it's where my roots entwine. In every corner, every turn, this old town's part of my spine. Yeah, I left this town on a dusty road with a suitcase and a dream. But every mile I've traveled, it's been with me, it seems. This town, my shadow, my anchor in the drift. I left so much behind, yet it's the most treasured gift. This town's my forever whiskey, sweet with a hint of ache, calling me back to where old friends meet by the lake. I'll return someday, watch the sunset paint the sky. This town, my forever till the day I die. Someday back on these streets where my story began. Forever whiskey, my heart in this small town land.
Dusty boots on the old front porch, quiet house, flag hangs on a torch. Mama's smile with a tear that lingers, war's cold touch on a soldier's fingers. Same old streets but the colors fade, feels like walking through a different decade. Saw the world in shades of fire and night, lost a brother, his laugh, his fight. Carries dreams where the gunfire roars, holds his breath
silent, the world sleeps tight, except for him and the ghost tonight. Talks less now, but feels each sound. Every heart beats an echo, a battleground. Saw the world in shades of fire and night. Lost a brother, his laugh, his fight. Carries dreams where the gunfire roars. Holds his breath every time the door slams like before. Not a word, just a silent nod. With each step, he carries the weight of God. In the corner of his room, a candle glows, whispers a name only he knows. Fingers trace a metal's edge, honor bound, a silent pledge. Saw the world in shades of fire and night. Lost a brother, now a star too bright. Carries dreams where the gunfire roars. Holds his breath, fights the wars no more. Not a word, just a silent nod. Each night ends with a prayer to God. In the quiet, respects the flag unfurled. The soldier's heart to change a world. Oh yeah.
Late night calls that she never explained. Faint trace of cologne mixed with the summer rain. There's a lie in her laugh, betrayal in her eyes. Cold coffee at dawn, whispered long goodbyes. I saw the signs flicker like a dying flame, a heart's denial, too scared to claim the blame. Let the truth burn like whiskey through my veins. Broken trust, shattered glass, echoes of my pain. Tonight the storm rages in my chest. Lightning strikes where love used to rest. I'll stand tall amidst the thunder's roar. A shattered heart, but I'll survive. Come back for more. Caught her smile in a mirror, full of hidden scorn. Sweet as molasses, but inside so forlorn. Promises made under the deceitful moon's light. She danced through the shadows, slipped into the night. Anger simmers, a slow, relentless tide. Won't let it break me, this ride I'll bide. Let the truth burn like whiskey through my veins. Broken trust, shattered glass, echoes of my pain. Tonight the storm rages in my chest. Lightning strikes where our love used to rest. I'll stand tall amidst the thunder's roar. A shattered heart, but I'll survive. Come back for more. This heart won't break, it's tougher than steel. From these ashes I'll heal, let time reveal. No looking back, I'm forging a new day. Her lies a bitter memory, faded to gray. With the truth burning light ablaze. I won't drown in sorrow or her deceitful ways. Storms past, here I stand in the clearing mist, stronger than before, her betrayal dismissed. I'll stand tall amidst the new dawn's light. A heart once broken now reunites. And with power no begging, just a door slamming in slow motion.